Well, hello ladies and gents, PepperBelly here. It's been over a week since I made some footage and uploaded it to my channel. So basically making a video and uploading it. Because, well, I've been kind of busy and sick at the same time. Basically, my last live stream I did, which was when I actually announced it during when I was playing Titanfall beta. Playing the Titanfall beta, if I can learn how to speak properly. Basically, I wasn't talking during the live stream because, well, I had a cold and I sounded like shit and everything was just terrible. And then I managed to find a break in between curing, and by curing I mean getting over the cold, and succumbing to a throat infection. So in that brief moment in between that, I actually managed to release that Titanfall video, which was I was talking about, is it worth the hype? And shortly, literally the day after that, I got fucking streptidid throat. Strep throat, fucking... It's probably because I suck a lot of dick, and I always swallow. I'm kidding, but, you know, it sucked. It was really horrible, and I had to get antibiotics and be stuck on that shit for, quite some time. Yeah, it sucks, man. Strep throat, I mean, it literally came out of nowhere either. It was I had a cold, and then suddenly it's shit. Fucking, my tonsil swelled up, one of them, too. One of my tonsils just gets, really, really massive and all fucked up, and I had to take antibiotics and cure that shit. So, you know, this is actually my last day of antibiotics, so I'm pretty much over this stuff now, and it's feeling 1,000 times better. And I decided to play some Battlefield 4 because obviously everything sucked. I actually went through this crazy Titanfall withdrawal. I was sitting there depressed as shit because no other game can live up to the awesomeness that was Titanfall at the time, because I was just really bored with everything and literally could not find a game to play that actually excited me like Titanfall did. So I decided to pop back into Battlefield 4 recently, and I gotta tell you, I actually stopped playing Battlefield for a while, and I'm pretty sure many of you guys can probably guess the reason. And it wasn't because, I know some of you guys think, yeah, I obviously have skill at the game, you know, I'm okay, I'm pretty decent at it. But, even then, no matter how good you are at a game, or, you know, how whatever, if the game has issues, it has issues, and no matter how good you are at it, those issues will always turn you off. And the netcode issues that have always been, this game has just been plagued with it, and all the little bugs and stuff, and the crashes and all that stuff. I haven't really experienced many crashes, but the netcode issues I definitely have been experiencing, all the bullshit and that. And I'm fed up, you know, I can't put up with this game anymore, and so I just stopped playing it for a while. And of course, obviously there's been patches that rolled out since then, and they're coming out, they had Second Assault release, and now they're mentioning that right now, DICE LA, which is the guys who actually made Medal of Honor, they changed their name because they discontinued Medal of Honor, they changed the name of the company, whatever, to DICE LA. They're taking over the DLC, and perhaps the patches as well, the actual patching process. Who actually knows what's going on there? I mean, it sucks, really, it's I'm kind of worried because Medal of Honor wasn't too amazing, I mean, it was decent. I mean, I just even recently bought Medal of Honor, it came out in 2010, I bought that Medal of Honor recently on Steam because it was on sale, because I actually enjoyed that one compared to Warfighter. Warfighter to me was a little bit shittier, but I don't know. Anyway, it was on sale, it was a good price, I liked the actual multiplayer Medal of Honor, so I bought it, and I've been playing it for a bit. But basically, Battlefield 4, to this day, it still has issues, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, so I don't even know anymore. I'm just not playing this game anymore, because I'm just sick and tired of getting angry at it, because I've been raging really hard at Battlefield, and I'm not the only one. I mean, I was watching Level Cap's video today, and the video he uploaded a few days ago, and even he was saying, Battlefield 4 is just the ultimate rage-inducing shooter to come out in a long time. It's just, everything about this game sets off the fury in your heart, and, this game is giving me diabetes, alright? I'm gonna fucking die from, blood sugar levels and just rage and fucking ulcers and shit, because this game just makes me so mad from the sheer amount of bullshit I experience every now and then. But, you know, there's only so much you can do. So right now I'm just, you know, deciding to play other games, do other things, and we'll see how things pan out in the future. I know this video isn't much of it's kind of a downer, actually. It's kind of just yeah, I'm really mad. But I mean, you know, it's understandable. This game is just not good. It needs to be fixed, and hopefully they can fix it, because underneath the coating of layered shit on top of the game, underneath it actually is a nice fertilized core, if that makes any sense. It's like when you're growing crop, you know, you spread the shit everywhere, and it makes the crop super healthy, and it grows it, right? But the shit is still shit. But if you get rid of the shit, you have a nice fertilized crop, but you need the shit to make it fertilized. Anyway, that's kind of a shitty metaphor. Shitty metaphor. It makes no fucking sense what I'm saying. The point is, get rid of that layer of shit of Battlefield, and underneath it, the actual game itself is pretty good. You know, like the actual weapon handling, the overall gameplay mechanics, and the core of the game is decent, although kind of unbalanced because of fucking overpowered shit like the anti-aircraft vehicular devices. But the overall game is actually pretty good. Once you fix the netcode issue, then you'll actually see the game shine in a way that it never has before, once it feels more fluid. Like, if you go back and play Battlefield 3, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The game feels a lot snappier, a lot more fluid, and a lot more controllable and more polished overall. Everything feels great. When you're in a shootout with someone, it actually feels good and responsive and really, really elegant in that regard. Playing Battlefield 4, on the other hand, feels sluggish, just complete shit. It's the only way I can describe it, is just shit. Everything about this game can be improved, because it's just not optimal yet. It's not quite there, and once they get it to that point, maybe it can redeem itself. And if not, there's always Titanfall, and honestly, I'm probably going to forget about this game when Titanfall comes out, just because I'm going to play the fucking shit out of Titanfall. I mean, a lot. I'm probably going to be streaming, like, almost every day. Possibly. We'll see. I know I'm not going to make promises. I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'm going to do this, and then never do it, because then that's just going to make me look like a liar. But I mean, I'm going to try to stream every day. I want to start streaming a lot more, actually. I've been saying that for quite some time now. But I mean, I'm actually going to start actively streaming by myself. Like, just kind of posting it all the time on my channel, so you can see it, upload it, saying like, I'm live streaming right now, come join me. Obviously, I tweet first. Tweeting is like the #1 way I actually mention myself live streaming, so follow me on Twitter, and you'll obviously get a good head start on when I'm actually streaming, because I'll usually post there first before I actually upload anything to YouTube or do any kind of announcement. Even if I'm just casually streaming, that's what I'll end up doing. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video, because I have nothing else to talk about, really. I mean, I have a bunch of Titanfall gameplay I may release at some point during my next pep talk episode, because I haven't even done another pep talk video in a long ass time, so that's going to come around at some point. And I have a curious topic that I may cover, because I've been talking with some people about this. We'll see. So anyway, that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys for joining me today. My name is PepperBelly, and I'll see you next time.